So a few weeks ago, I made a video questioning whether or not it was possible to lose the value that you've acquired for yourself. Like if it's possible to lose it. I wasn't sure, right? I was in the honeymoon stage of loving myself. You know, I was feeling good, feeling confident, feeling great for like the first time in my life. And I was like wondering, can I lose this? So through recent situations, circumstances, events, and being triggered, I found out it is possible. I wasn't sure at first, and I wasn't sure. I felt like I was sort of allowing myself to put my value into something external, and I wasn't sure. But because of recent situations, I realized that I did put my value of myself into something external. And so when I was triggered, I felt myself feeling a lot less valuable. Now, it wasn't to the point where I was before, where I had like absolutely no self-esteem or I felt like I was worthless, but it was to the point where I felt, like I said, I felt like myself less valuable. I felt kind of low and like not as good as I was feeling before. So because of that, now I realize, and at least I know now, this is actually a good thing. Even though it sucked in the moment, it's good to know that it is possible to lose it once you do have that value for yourself, and it's something that you have to constantly work at, something that you constantly have to just put as a priority in your life, as your focus. And I gotta be a lot more diligent in terms of making sure that I'm constantly reminding myself daily of my self-worth, because I had stopped doing that. I shouldn't say stop doing it. I just didn't make it as much of a priority as I should have. I kind of took it for granted. And so I kind of think of it as like same thing as a relationship with somebody else. Like when you're in a relationship with somebody else, sometimes without even noticing it, you kind of start taking them for granted. You're used to them being around all the time, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time. You see them all the time, you talk to them every day. So, and then you kind of like put less effort into making sure that they know that you love them and that you value them. So maybe you don't tell them you love them every day. Maybe you don't show them you love them every day, because you're like, yeah, they know I love them. So I kind of did that to myself. I was like, yeah, you know, and in my mind I was like, I know I'm valuable, blah, 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 whatever. But I didn't really like put in the work. It didn't go all the way to the extreme of feeling like worthless, but it did make myself feel less valuable. I don't want to feel like that ever again, as much as I can. So at least now I know that as much effort as I would put into a relationship with somebody else, I need to make sure, first of all, I put that into myself, and I need to do that consistently. I need to make that a priority, my main focus at all times, and I can't let myself slip up and let myself start to put my value into external things. And it's really easy to do. There's so many different places you can put your value into. It's just ridiculous. It could be anything, like I said, jobs, family, friends, relationships, anything. And so it's like you have to make sure that like you daily make sure that it's like love yourself. That sentence probably didn't make much sense, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah. So that's pretty much what this video is about. Is now I know, this is kind of like updating you guys that it is possible to lose the value for yourself, to lose the love for yourself, and that it's a constant battle daily. Don't take it for granted. Put in the work. Make sure that you're constantly, you know, loving yourself, dating yourself if you want to call it, and all that good stuff. All right, you guys. That's all I got for today. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.